Today is Hunter's birthday. Some of you guys may know we normally do the 7 CrossFit Hero workout for Hunter's birthday, so we have the other 7 today, modified for at-home friendly movements. But let's go through the warm-up first before we get into that. You've got 2 minutes of jumping rope, okay? Double unders, work on your double unders, single unders, or you can do 2 minutes of toe tapping, okay? Break as needed, but just move for 2 minutes. Then we've got a calf stretch. You're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. So come up to a wall or the curb, whatever you've got, but you're gonna pull your back toe up, try to get the ball of your foot on whatever surface you're up against, and then you're just leaning into that, feeling a stretch through your calf. Hold for about 30 seconds on each side. Then you've got 10 reverse lunges. Okay, make sure on these we're taking that step back and keeping our chest up nice and high. Back knee should touch the ground gently. And make sure we're driving through that front heel. Then you've got 10 air squats. We're reaching our arms out in front, making sure that we're hitting that full range of motion. Hip crease comes below the top of the knee and chest stays up nice and high again. Then you've got 5 plank walkouts with a push-up. So we're coming down, walking the hands all the way out to your push-up position. Give yourself a push-up and then walk your hands back in. 5 of those, and then you've got 20 plank shoulder taps. So you're coming back out to this push-up position and alternating each arm, tapping the opposite shoulder, trying to keep that core nice and tight, your hips and shoulders flat like a tabletop. That is it. Movement is 7 goblet lunges. So goblet, we're holding this weight in front of our chest. You only need one object, whether you have a kettlebell, a dumbbell, a barbell, a backpack, doesn't matter. Should be something fairly light. You're holding this weight in front of your chest, and you've got 7 goblet lunges. Okay, so we're bringing that back knee straight to the floor, stepping out in front, big enough so where we're able to keep a 90-degree angle at the front knee, the back knee, and the hip. Okay, we just don't want to be nice and scrunched up where that knee's coming up over the toe, okay? Then you've got 7 burpees. So you're dropping your weight, bringing your chest all the way to the floor, and then feet coming up off the ground, hips opening up all the way at the top. Then you've got 7 goblet squats. Okay, so same position with your weighted object, and we're just squatting. Again, keeping that chest up nice and tall, hip crease coming below the top of the knee. Then you've got 7 sit-ups. Grab your ab mat if you have it. Feet touch, or hands touch in front of the feet, and then behind the head. Next movement, we've got thrusters, okay? You can take your single object again. If you have a barbell, that works too. If you have 2 dumbbells and you want to use 2, that's fine too. But if you only have one object, front squat, and then we're pressing that weight up overhead, making sure that we're hitting that locked out position at the top. Second to last movement, we've got 7 push-ups. Elevate the hands if we need to on a box or surface, making sure the chest comes all the way to the floor, elbows come back behind, whole body is staying in that nice tight plank position. Lastly, you've got 38 double unders. If you don't have double unders, multiply it by 3 for single unders, or you can do toe taps. Stimulus-wise for this, weight should be light, something that you're able to work through all 7 reps unbroken and fairly easily. You've got 7 rounds of this, probably gonna take somewhere around 20 minutes. If this feels like a lot of volume for you, cap it at 20 minutes. That fun workout. We're going to stretch out your quads and your calves. After that one, we had a lot of volume in the legs, so really want to focus on the hips, the hip flexors, and the quads. So for this couch stretch, you've got 2 minutes on each side. One knee's on the ground. You're basically in a lunge position with your back toe up on the wall. Think about sitting up nice and tall, squeezing your glutes to really help to open up that hip all the way in the front. You should feel a nice strong stretch all through the front of your leg. And then you've got 1 minute calf stretch on each side, just like we did in the warm-up. You're gonna come up to a wall or the curb, lean forward so you're feeling a stretch all back here. You're gonna hold for 1 minute on each side.